Okay, we're back with more NieR Replicant Part 3. So we're probably going to end up getting to Forest of Myth in this part. Medicinal herb. So what do I need to upgrade my weapon as well at the moment? Oh, I can't see from here, can I? God damn it. Oh well. Oh well. I still don't know when I'm meant to get, what's it called? The ability to ride around on the animals. What's she doing? Oh, she's killing shades. Do you even need to, like, what, is there a point of even upgrading your weapons in this? Like, do you really need to finish the game? I don't think you do. I think you can get through it without ever upgrading anything. Use coloring book. Oh. Oh, that missed him. May as well kill all these while we're here just to get a bit more XP. Copper ore. I think we can go up here now. To the forest. Yeah, meet the mayor in forest. Okay. Oh, it's down here, whoops. Ooh, the forest.
It sure is quiet here.
Such silence bodes ill. There's trouble on the way. I'm certain of it.
You know, a little optimism now and then wouldn't hurt, Vice.
Such cheek.
Such cheek.
What do you mean?
Contagious words. Those who dream.
Those who dream?
Hold a moment. There is a strange new sensation in my mind.
Vice's voice rose in a quizzical
It
way.
is not quizzical.
What's going on?
The villager's body shuddered as he slowly opened
Perhaps
his
we
eyes.
should start by asking this man.
Who are you?
We heard something happened to this village, so we came to see if we could help.
The mayor stared at me and Vice.
If you can speak to me, I must have caught you in my dream.
In your dream?
The mayor explained. In the past weeks, a mysterious disease called the Death Dream had spread across the forest of myth. Those who caught it were cursed to fall asleep and live forever within the world of their own dreams. The village mayor had determined the Death Dream was spread from person to person by spoken words, but before he could learn more, the disease took him as well. Vice stared at the mayor with his mouth twitching slightly.
Now see here. Are you saying that we have been absorbed into your dream?
Well, yes. I think you have.
Oh, I think you have.
In other words, we've caught the death dream?
Before the mayor could confirm my suspicion, Vice exploded with rage.
Ridiculous. Preposterous. Completely unfathomable on every conceivable level. I don't even recall falling asleep.
That's just how the death dream works.
That's just how the Death Dream works. Though polite, the mayor was clearly trying to brush aside the book's
My remarks are not to be brushed aside, fool.
The mayor twisted his mouth and into an embarrassed grimace, then quickly changed the subject on to who I had seen and what they had discussed since coming to the village.
Something there must have caused you to enter my dream. A certain conversation, a specific word, something.
Me and Vice racked our brains but could find no easy solutions. There were simply too many words to consider, too much random chatter, too many meaningless conversations.
Grimoire Vice does not engage in meaningless conversations.
The mere suggestion that Vice chose his words carelessly seemed to sting his
It
pride.
does not seem to sting my pride, you bloated gasbag of a narrator. It has demolished it utterly.
Irritated, Vice looked skyward as if searching for answers in the
I
heavens.
was doing no such thing. Just leave me alone already.
The anger created by his harsh words bled over to me like a contagion. Wait, I said suddenly. Did someone just say contagion? Yes, I believe so. What of it? Well, the villager told us to watch out for contagious words, right? The mayor leaned forward with renewed interest, pushing a startled Vice aside in the process. He must have said something, right? Asked the mayor. Some specific combination of words. What was it? It was about dreaming or something. That dreams or... Oh, what the hell was it? A sheep? Cried Vice suddenly, blurting out the first thing that popped into his head. The others stared at him for a moment before slowly shaking their heads. After a few more minutes of thought, my face suddenly lit up. I remember, he said, those who dream? That's what he said, I'm sure of it. At this, the mayor produced a thick sheaf of papers from his pocket. He flipped through them a few times before finally nodding his approval at me. That sounds right, he said. As a stray sheet of paper fluttered to the ground, my notes also mentioned something about that. I bet it was the last thing you heard before you fell asleep. The mayor shook his head, his worn pencil stub tracing lines across a lone piece of paper. For the last month I've done nothing but study the disease we call the death dream, he said. I mean, I'm the mayor, right? It's my job to protect people from whatever comes along. Never expected a couple of outsiders to start entering people's dreams. The mayor paused, a grimace crossing his face. I should probably be taking notes or something. Vice immediately fired back. I applaud the force Of will it takes to research the deeds in your dreams, he said, but perhaps we should bend your efforts to escaping this place instead of trying to understand it. I've tried to escape. From the very first moment I realized I was locked inside my own dream. I've been looking for a way out, but I don't think it exists. I mean, this is my dream, right? If there was an exit, I'd know about it. Paused for a moment, his unfocused eyes staring at nothing. The village was beautiful, he said to no one in particular, and it was filled with the most wonderful people you could ever hope to meet. But once the disease took hold, things changed. It's like someone took a sponge and soaked all the colour out of our lives. I just want us to be whole again. I want us to be free. I won't stop until that happens. I nodded in agreement. Wait a second, I didn't nod. Look, if we can be of any help, just ask. Now hold on, I did not say that. Silence, cried Vice. The grimoire looked from me to the mayor and back again, his face filling with confidence. Grimoire Vice's face always confident, thank you very much. Now see here, Mayor, you told us that nothing can exist in this dream without your knowing of it, but yet you seem surprised to see us when we first arrived, yes? Mayor slowly raised his head, realization drawing on his face. Oh my gosh, he said, you're right. Had no idea you were coming. The human imagination is a limitless engine, said Vice, and dreams are the fuel. If you can imagine an exit, then it must be so. With your permission, we shall search it out. Thank you, said the mayor. I don't know how I can repay you. Payment is not required. We are as eager as you to be done with this place. The mayor suddenly felt as if he could breathe again. He'd almost forgotten what it was like. Good luck, you two, he called as the parting forms of Eyebrad and Vice. We're all counting on you. As Brad slowly faded into the misty forest, the mayor was struck by a sense of deja vu. I saw this man once before, he thought, but where? My mood darkened as he trudged through the forest. Hours earlier, when the beauty of the place was still a new thing, he'd been confident they'd get in, find the exit, and be home in time for dinner. But the deeper they went, the more forest closed around them. The mist made it difficult to see more than a foot in any direction, and moss-covered rocks seemed determined to twist his ankle. More than once he'd been forced to steady himself on the rough bark of a tree, and his hands now left small trails of blood on everything he touched. Additionally, Vice was proving to be a spectacularly poor travelling companion. Unhindered by either terrain or physical effort, he spent most of his time urging me to pick up the pace and grumbling about slow progress. Finally, after Vice muttered something about legless turtles being more adept at navigating the environment, I snapped. Okay, Vice, calm for a second, would you? You don't have to walk. I leaned against a tree and tried to stretch the knots from his back. How can a Stubavorus be so big? He muttered to himself. The moment the words tumbled from his mouth, a cacophony of insects sprang to life. Every imaginable form of buzz, click, and hiss roared out at a volume that rattled his teeth. I slapped my hands over my ears and screamed to be heard, Vice, what's going on? I couldn't see Vice's mouth moving, but he might as well have been shouting in a tornado. The insects screamed, the forest howled, and then, just as my ears seemed ready to tear from his head and go running for cover, the sound diminished. Hesitantly, I removed the hand from my left ear and listened to the creatures of the woods. Zree, 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 shack, 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 woo, woo, woo. As the insect symphony dimmed another decibel, I began to detect patterns in the sound. This isn't random, he thought. It's not just white noise, it's something else. The insects weren't just calling out, they were asking a question. One with it is lacking, 2 with it is ideal, 3 with it is a dungeon. What is it? By my page, is this a riddle? I guess so. I mean, if it's sort of force, maybe we have to do it to get out of this place. Then I have to leave his answer. 1 with it is lacking, 2 with it is ideal, 3 with it is a dungeon. What is it? It's a secret. Inwardly furious that Vice left the task to him, Brad sighed and gave the only answer that made sense. It's a secret. Right. The sound of the insect stopped suddenly as it began. The forest undergrowth parted before, like a rippling wave, opening a new path. These forests arthropods are making a road for us, said Vice with glee. Pleased at passing the test, I moved on with new intensity. The path offered his body relief from the undergrowth, but gave even greater cheer to his mind. As long as they were on a path, their journey had a purpose. I guess the forest has accepted us, huh? Vice spun around to face his companion. Do not mistake the will of this forest for some happy pet you can suddenly befriend. We have no idea where this path leads. As Vice finished speaking, the pair turned a corner and found themselves facing a clear forest spring. I picked up a small rock and sent it skipping across the surface of the water. Good heavens, said Vice. His surprise was understandable. Each time the rock struck the surface of the water, a musical note rang out. When the rock finally stopped moving and sank to the bottom of the spring, the ripples it left behind came together to form words. I entered through the window but break no glass. When the night falls, I vanish. What am I? Absurdly easy, barked Vice. Now answer it. I gritted my teeth and tried not to reach out and strangle his companion. He's right after all. This one is pretty easy. It's the sun. Sunlight. A plume of water suddenly burst out from the spring. Sunlight filtered through the trees and reflected off the plume, creating a shimmering rainbow that spanned the entire horizon. In all my years, said Vice softly, I have never seen such a light. Perhaps I have misunderstood the intentions of this place. Hey, look, I cried out, awakening Vice from his daze. There's a house or something over there. Glancing in the direction of his friend's extended hand, Vice saw a small cottage nestled among the trees. That's weird, isn't it, Vice? I mean, who would build a house all the way out here? I walked over and pounded on the door. After a minute of solid banging, the door cracked open and a small man peered out. His body was cloaked from neck to toe in a large black cape, while his face was obscured by the mist. I began, but before he could get any further, the cloaked man held a hand up and began speaking. I have 4 legs in the morning and two at night, but end the night with 3. What am I? I tried to ask the cloaked man who he was, what he was doing, but he simply repeated the question. If we wish to engage this man conversation's advice, I guess we must answer his riddle. Yeah, I suppose so. Well, at least it's an easy one. A man. He's a man. The mist dissolved from the cloaked figures as he spoke from a single word, correct. With that, the man flung his garment aside, revealing his true identity. You're the mayor, I cried. The small man slowly shook his head. I am not the mayor you know. Now listen to my words. Long ago, I saw a version of you that was not yourself. Sorry, what does that mean? Makes sense in time. At present, I simply congratulate you on cracking the seal of the death dream. Now you must go to the person at the forest entrance. Excuse me. With that, the man turned on his heel and slammed the door behind him. As I watched, mist seeped up from the ground and enveloped the cottage, erasing it from existence. When me and Vice returned to the forest entrance, they found the mayor leaning against a tree. As soon as he caught sight of the duo, he sprang to his feet and scrambled over to them. Good gravy, he cried. You made it. You actually made it back. His left hand grasped mine and pumped it so fiercely, trying to dislodge it from the socket, while his right seized Vice by the cover and swung him through the air. Gah! By the heavens, stop shaking me, fool. We have not even told you if we were successful or not. The mayor smiled broadly and shook his head. I'm just happy you're alive. I didn't think I'd ever see you again. I withdrew myself from the mayor's eager handshake with a slight smile. We broke the jet dream seal, he said. At least I think we did. The mayor's face was beamed as I filled him in on the details. When the tale was done, the 3 of them lay down on the forest ground and fell asleep. Okay, hang on a second, this is crazy. Why would we just lay down and go to sleep? Cease your endless prattle and go to sleep, fool. Fighting against the rules of this place is futility itself. Me and the mayor obediently reclined atop the grassy earth. Have you forgotten, continued Vice? It is words that control the death dream. Words that allow us to move from place to place. No matter how unnatural they seem, the words are absolute. Therefore, if the words tell us to sleep, then sleep we shall. And once we do, the story will continue. With that, the trio found their eyes growing heavy their breath slowing. This is the first time, began the mayor, first time I have felt tired since I was imprisoned here. His words were cut off by a loud, long yawn. He remembered nothing more. They might have slept for an hour or a year. When they awoke, things had a slightly more real quality to them. The mist felt thicker, the leaves greener. It was clear that they had awakened from the dream. I shook the mayor's hand. I shook the mayor's shoulder gently. Good news, he said. I think we made it. Oh wow, said the mayor in an odd voice. We did it, I'm back. He blinked once and then again, as if not quite believing the sight before him. You two have no idea how much this means. The death dream was spreading through our village and I wanted to, well, I thought I could figure out how to stop it, but I guess that wasn't the case. I must have caught the disease and became trapped in my own dreams. The mayor started to stand, then collapsed back to the earth. He stared at his legs as if trying to remember how they worked, then glanced at me and shrugged. Without a word, the young man reached down and pulled the mayor to his feet. Real life may take some getting used to, said the mayor, as a wry smile crossed his lips. You shall relearn in short order, I am sure, said Vice. For now, you should return to your home and rest. No, said the mayor, swaying on unsteady feet. No, I can't. Some of the villagers are still trapped in the death dream. I have to save them. The mayor slowly made his way to the divine tree in the center of the village, then bowed his head and prayed silently. This is a holy tree, he explained when the prayer was finished. It's the guardian of our village's history and memories. Superstition will only make our mission harder, muttered Vice. We should not put our faith in the gods. The mayor shook his head. Not the gods, the words. Legend says that our tree is home to a powerful magic known as a sealed verse. Me and Vice could not contain their surprise. It seemed the gold had been found in the most unexpected of places. I say, muttered Vice, this is certainly a stroke of luck. As the three of them said their goodbyes, I mentioned the strange man who had given them the third riddle and the mysterious words he had left with them. I once saw a version of you that was not yourself, muttered the mayor. What in the world does that mean? Lost in thought, he stared into space for a long moment. You know, he said softly, this is going to sound odd, but I had a feeling I'd seen you before too. I tried to keep a straight face and failed, but the mayor didn't seem to notice. Deja vu, right? Anyway, I figure it's just some kind of illusion created by the death dream. Probably doesn't mean anything. I gave the mayor a nod and smile, but inwardly his thoughts were racing. There's something wrong about the mayor and his words, and what exactly is going on here? That riddle would prove to be the most difficult one of all.
Oh, thank you so much. Now I can finally return to a normal life.
This is one of the most bizarre diseases I have ever encountered.
I know. That's why we have to help the other villagers, no matter what.
Dark execution. Summon magical spikes from the ground to impale enemies. Yeah, this area has a lot of talking.
For a sealed...
Yes, all a touch too It's almost as if someone was guiding us to this village.
Don't overthink advice.
He doesn't say anything else.
Now I can finally
This is one of the most...
I know.
Yeah, there's a lot of talking going on in this one.
This
Villager.
person must be dreaming too.
It would appear that way.
Enter the villager's dream. I mean, I guess we have to. If you wanna play the damn game.
This person...
It would...
Can't say I'm very excited to go back there.
Perhaps you should spend less time complaining.
Yeah.
I breathe air scented with death and resist the urge to laugh, for I know it will sound like the words of a madman. How long have I been in this fresh hell? My box, my prison, is tucked beneath a stairway in the long unused catacombs of some infinite castle. Outside I hear the sounds of a funeral dirge plays without end. Light has no place here. Wind is a forgotten friend. Pray to death to come, but he forsakes me. Time passes and eternity slips by in a single tick of the clock. Anyone there? I hear an unfamiliar voice say, my saviour. I claw at the door of my jail, embedding thick splinters under my ragged nails. I scream for help, I laugh, I sob. Surely this is a product of my addled mind. Surely it cannot be true. Help me, I cry, for the love of all the gods, please help me. Impossibly, I hear the sound of a lock being torn out, falling on the floor. As the door slowly creaks open, I have just enough time to see a silver-haired boy in a floating boat before the light pours inside. My eyes, accustomed to blackness, explode with pain, and I am forced to turn away. Who are you? I ask, shaking hands covering my face. How have you come to this place? I am Grimoire Weiss. This is Brad. Long have we been searching for you. Now come, stand. We shall awaken from this nightmare together. The one known as Brad extends his hand, pulls me from the cell. Though my eyes are slow to adjust to freedom, my ears are keen as ever. They recognize the staccato sounds of heavy rain. I never thought to hear that again, I whisper. Would that this were not such a terrible storm, said Grimoire Weiss. Look at your feet. I force my eyes to open and see water pooling around my ankles and lapping at my shins. So much of it, yes, and more comes with each moment we delay. If we do not make good our escape, we shall all drown in this castle. We know you are weak, but you are our only hope to survive in this place. Time, that long-forgotten friend, made itself known again. I nodded my head, swore to save my rescuers no matter the cost. Castle catacombs were a maze, twisting upon themselves at the endless interest of giants. Then we get this nice song again. I squint down the corridor and proceed north. At the end of the corridor, I find a row of 20 gorgeous canopied beds resting atop a carpet of velvet. All are covered in a thick layer of dust and cobwebs. Searching for the door to the next room, I come upon a shapeless mass of grey matter. It's been shoved against the side of the wall, and despite my fever, I think I see the outline of the door just beyond. When I reach out a finger and touch a piece of the mass, it turns to dust and drifts away on the wind. Realization slowly draws, and I fall to my knees and weep. Corpses. I face a mountain of charred and crumbling corpses. I look from it to the beds and back again until the horror draws full upon me. Someone has piled these bodies into a tower and set them ablaze. Whether they were alive or dead, I do not know, and its sanity will not permit me to consider the proposition further. I make a sound, whether a scream or laughter, I cannot be certain. Then my mind grants me merciless blackness, and I find myself opening the door and leaving the most terrible of rooms. I squint down the dim corridor and proceed east. Squint down the dim corridors and proceed north. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed east. At the end of the path, I find myself in the great hall with only the sounds rain for comfort. The waterlogged red carpet squishes beneath my feet as I approach the center of the room. Once there, I behold a beautiful dining table upon which rests china and silver of the finest construction, as well as the remains of a fantastic feast. As my eyes continue to adjust, I see many chairs surrounding the table, each holding a dinner guest. Noticing movement, I approach the chair at the table's head, but as the truth of the matter draws on me, I recoil in honor. The host of the feast is a corpse, as are all invited guests. An army of foul, wriggling insects have made homes in their remains. This is the movement I saw. This one splendid feast was now nothing more than a requiem for the damned. Take a moment to steady my shaking hands, then slowly back away from the table. Desperate to lose sight of the abomination before me, my gaze lands on the chairs upon which the dead were seated. This is a mistake, for the chairs prove to be even more terrible than the feast itself. Each one is covered in a layer of spikes that run from the seat up the back and down the arms. This explains the colour of the carpet beneath my feet. I can only pray that the unfortunate diners were dead when the meal began. For if not, it is a simple task to envision the agonized screams that must have sprung forth. Yeah, that sounds like a bad way to go. My mind grasps frantically at the possibility that these souls had committed some terrible crime for which they was punished. Though, in truth, I suspect they had committed no crime at all. There will be no tomorrow for these unfortunates. This was their last supper. Proceed north. Against all hope, we make it to the front door. Break it down, someone cries, and so I give myself the effort. In tandem with Brad and Grimoire Vice, I slam my body against the thick, sturdy door. On the third try, it gives way. We find ourselves sprawled on the ground outside the castle. The storm is in retreat. The clouds above are still dark and foreboding, but to the west, I can see a thin shimmer of sunlight trying to break through. How can I thank you? I cry as tears join the rain on my cheeks. I would surely have died in there. Looking down, I suddenly noticed that my dress is in tatters, and sheepishly try to cover my exposed skin. Your dress? Asked Vice. Then you were a woman, madame. I am. I proffer the two at a smile. I suppose that comes as something of a surprise, seeing as how I exist only in the form of words. I can see that the one known as Ibrad is disappointed that the torn dress will be given no further description, but he hides it well. With a nod and a shrug, the three of us set forth to our awakening. But behind us, an awakening of another kind is taking place. Black smoke fills the abandoned castle, providing the countless damned souls inside with their final shroud. After a moment, the castle's windows shatter with a mighty roar. A fresh breeze blows through the hallway and corridors, clearing the smoke away for good. As we watch in awe, uncountable black shadows slowly flicker to life, crossing to and fro in front of the broken windows. The castle's dead have awakened to the new life as shades. Uh-oh.
You have anything to say about that?
Hopefully there will be no labyrinth next time.
I hear that.
Well, let's go talk to the other villager.
And another victim.
This
work certainly is trying.
I figured a book like you would be into all this word stuff, Vice.
Even I have my exceptions.
A colony of massive sculptures was visible in the distance, their tall forms scraping against the sky. Vice and myself had never seen such a sight, and their eyes widened as they tried to take it in.
Those buildings must be huge if we can see them from this far away. What do you think, Vice?
As Vice considered his answer, the sun beat down on them with renewed ferocity.
Perhaps they are some manner of mirage.
He said. Under this heat, a mirage or two would hardly be an unexpected sight. I nodded and wiped the sweat off my brow, leaving a trail of sand in its place. He thought he'd never been so thirsty. The ancient road on which they walked was black and cracked with age. Here and there, thin wisps of grass pushed up through the rocky surface as if defying those who had laid this material down over their home. The heat reflecting from the road made myself lightheaded. His feet hurting, he crouched down to rest. I don't know how much longer I can do this. Is this someone playing a joke on us or what? The complaining had already begun. Vice tried not to let his eyes roll too much. A joke, he said? No, no joke. This road leads to the city of art. Perhaps the path itself is simply some manner of grand artistic work. You don't sound very sure of yourself there. Perhaps not, but thinking of it in this way might make it easier for you to bear. I glanced at Vice's grinning face, shook his head, and resumed walking. As time passed, my feet grew more painful, and my throat drier than he thought possible. He tried not to look further than the next step ahead, because the bright sunlight made him hesitant to trust his own senses. We are definitely getting closer, said Vice in an effort to cheer his companion. Encouraged, I lifted my gaze. Suddenly he stopped walking, choosing instead to stand in the middle of the road, with his mouth and eyes wide open and his finger pointing in the distance. Water, he cried, it's water. Water, asked Vice. Preposterous, I don't see any water. Over there, just ahead, look. The sun was reflecting off it. Without waiting for a response, I sprang to life and bounded toward the sight. What in the... There's no water, there was nothing with sand in every direction. I closed my eyes and sighed as Vice floated up behind and chuckled softly. I believe this is known as a mirage, he said. Many a desert traveller has spoken of such things. I shook my head bewildered. Suddenly he pointed off in the distance, his eyes wide once more. Wait, there it is, I just missed it. Look, it's right there. I sprinted off again, leaving Vice with no choice but to follow. After a few minutes of running, I came to a halt. Could have sworn it was around here. Confused, he put his hands up to his eyes and rubbed them vigorously. As soon as he stopped, he noticed a blue, shimmering pool of clear water just over the next rise. With a shout, he bounded off in search of it. The chase continued for nearly an hour until an exasperated Vice finally floated up to me and struck him in the face with his cover. Enough, you blithering idiot, stop this at once. There is no water here. There is not, and perhaps next time you listen to me when I tell you as such. Vice paused for a moment, then continued speaking in a slightly kinder tone. However, I suppose this mad chase was not altogether wasted. Seems we have arrived at the City of Art. I looked up. Stretched out before him was a row of impossibly tall sculptures. Their journey was at an end. They're huge, I cried, completely forgetting the heat and pain of the past few hours. I've never seen anything so big. Each sculpture was formed from roughly the same shape, a tall rectangle that stretched up toward the sky, but that is where similarities ended. Most were covered with panes of glasses that reflected light in 1,000 directions, while others seemed to be nothing but frames of steel. Some had tall spires on their tropes, while others possessed triangular caps. What kind of city is this? Where are the people? Where are the houses? Perhaps the land is intended exclusively for artistic use. The debate continued as they made their way through the city. Miracles of artistry were everywhere. Great iron crates with heels sat silent on steel reins. Beautifully carved works with lights of red, amber and green dangled over every street. As they moved away from the massive sculptures, they found a great array of smaller ones. Some were covered in glass or brick, but many were composed of materials that they had never before encountered. The sheer variety of colours and styles was staggering. Unable to find a theme or purpose to the abstract works around them, me and Vice eventually fell silent. On the outskirts of the city, they discovered 3 sculptures in the shape of humans. I uttered a sigh of relief as I approached them. Finally, I was getting tired of modern art. The 3 statues were indistinguishable except for a single word chiseled into the right arms. One read Alpha, one read Beta, and the final one read Gamma. As I moved to touch the nearest statue, a bird flew from the top of one of the sculptures. Alighting on the statue's shoulder, it emitted a brief, beautiful song that took the form of words. Only the form is real, the others are false. The real form will always speak the truth, the false one only speaks what lies. With that, the bird departed. As if on cue, the 3 statues shuddered into life, acquiring colour and form as they began to breathe. Hey, look at that, I said, they're alive. The triplets bowed low before me. Please, said Alpha, you have to get me out of this nightmare. I am real. Stop lying, said Beta. He turned to me and threw his hands in the air. Alpha's a fake. You know it. I'm the real one. What a load of crap, said Gamma. Beta is fake. Everyone knows I'm the only real one around here. The perspective, please. Given, the 3 statues returned to their frozen state as silence once again enveloped the city. When you consider all of the statements, only one of them can be the real thing. I furrowed my eyebrows and considered his answer. Only one is real and the others are fake. Only one form is real, the others are fake. The real one. Everyone was beta, though Iron's voice betrayed a notable lack of confidence. He was relieved to see Vice nodding at him. If Alpha was telling the truth, he found Vice in the dry tones of a lecture. Beta and Gamma would be fakes, but in that case, Gamma's claim that Beta is fake would be the truth, even though Gamma is a liar, therefore the theory crumbles. Now let us presume that Gamma spoke the truth. That makes Alpha and Beta liars in this situation. However, Beta is calling Alpha a liar, which would leave us with two statues telling the truth. Finally, let us assume that Beta is telling the truth. If so, Alpha and Gamma lies would make sense. Huh? I don't get it. As Vice finished his explanation, Alpha and Gamma crumbled soundlessly to dust while Beta sprang to life once more. Congratulations, villagers, said Vice in a cheerful voice. The time has come to awaken. The time to awaken has arrived. Thank you for saving me, cried the villager. He dropped to his knees and bowed his head as low as it could go before an uncomfortable Brad pulled him to his feet. Why did you have a dream like this? Asked Vice. Have you been to this city before? The villager slowly looked around at the bizarre objects and sculptures that dotted the landscape, and shook his head. I don't think so. I mean, it's impossible, right? There's no way I could have ever been to a place like this, but at the same time, I feel like I've seen it before. Deja vu, I muttered, just like the mayor. A vague sense of unease that struck me during the mayor's dream spread once more through my mind.
That was rough.
I am positive I have seen that place before.
Okay, that's enough. Don't need you getting all weird on me too. Okay, there. Now all the villagers can wake up, right?
Yes, if the mayor's assumption was correct.
Surely they can wake up now, right? Surely.
I think I have had enough wordplay to last a lifetime. Thank you very much.
You're telling me. Anyway.
I mean, that's all there is to do in here, right? Can't go anywhere else.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you so much. Here, I have something for you.
Obtain the one-handed sword of fate.
Wow, this looks valuable. I can really have it?
Of course. It's apparently a weapon of some renown.
Well, we appreciate.
Thank you again.
Ooh, is this sword any good? Not really. Not better than what I have. So I think we have to go back to Popola now, or Iona, or Devila, or someone.
So how was the village?
Oh yeah, she didn't come in with us.
Oh, it was truly magnificent. There are no words. Really.
Let's get back to Popola. She'll probably want to know what's going. Get out of my way! I have to save Yona!
I have to save Yona.
You cannot prevail if you are blinded with rage.
Martial arts must just be fist, right? Like, not my weapon, but just fist or something. Ow. So are the Shades people, because they have blood. Or used to be people, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, let's go back. Yeah, it is to go see Popola, yeah. Does this guy say anything different yet?
I'm coming to see you today.
I don't think he ever goes inside to see Popola. Just stays outside.
The death dream certainly is a strange illness.
Yeah, it was something all right.
Even I, with my natural love for words, have no desire to visit that place ever again.
You guys did well. You've been making a lot of long trips lately.
I'm okay. I can't just...
If you say so.
So...
Well, I suppose there is one thing I could use a hand with. Have you heard about our plans to repair the canal? The work probably won't happen for a while. But once it's done, we can... Unfortunately, however, if you're willing to help out...
No problem.
Great. So, the man I originally asked to help on this project hasn't shown... I'm starting to get a little worried. So, maybe I'll mark the location. He always carries a red bag over his shoulder.
Got it.
Okay.
The person I...
Off to Seafront we go. I love how clean or like relaxing the library is in this. I don't know, there's something about it, it's just clean.
A canal, is it? Fascinating. If we had a ferry, we could put these days of endlessly running about behind us.
True.
Don't you just float everywhere anyway?
Do you think I am borne aloft by the winds, lad? It takes stamina to maintain this height.
Oh, really?
You could at least try to hide the utter dismay, you know.
Ah! Any of these boxes breakable? No. Is there anything up here? What are these two doing?
Money. Just being with him makes me...
I wanted to become a rich man for my girl. Guess I'll just have to save up what...
There's a box over here you can break, if I remember right. Yes.
The damn floodgates keep breaking down. I fix them and fix them, but...
I wish my kid was half as well behaved.
Her kid's a little shithead.
That big wheel moves because of water.
Wow.
Pretty cool, huh?
Very cool. Crazy.
Sorry, but the ferry... I'm just here to make sure kids don't climb aboard and stuff.
Oh yeah, well then this is actually fast travel later, and I never got this. I never unlocked that. I wish I could meet the canny lady that I always talk about. I bet she's really nice and always says nice things. Yes. That's exactly what she's like. We try fight this thing again? I don't think there's much point. But I guess we're a bit higher level now. So maybe. Maybe possible. Ow. I only have one of them. There's no point in using that here. Ow! I think if you beat this guy, like, when you're coming through here the first time, you should get, like, one of the best weapons in the game for it. When you're such low level. Oh, well, he's dead. We got the word bestie. I think we get to go to the mansion soon again as well. That's the next area, I'm pretty sure.
Man, I am starving.
A city of this size must have some manner of eatery nearby.
Care for some
Can I sell anything? I need gold. Let's see, maybe we can sell the berries. Machine part, I don't know if we're gonna need that for upgrade stuff.
Thanks for your...
I have enough to buy that weapon now.
My weapons.
Oh yeah, look at that. A beast bane.
Thank you, much.
Need to put some words on this as well. Word edit. Weapons. Beast bane. That's the best words for this, really? Poison level 1. Sure. Is it you? Without the red bag?
Hey, are you the guy who's supposed to help repair the canal? Popola sent me—
Oh god, it's over. My life is over.
Surely you must realize nothing good can come of being involved with this particular endeavor.
Easy, Vice. Hey, so—
It's my wife. She left home a week ago and hasn't come back. I'm so worried I can't even focus on my work. Oh, my sweet dump.
Wow, that's terrible.
Really?
Sure. But—
Well, she always used to enjoy—
Alright, then I guess we'll start—
Thank you. This means the world to me. Oh, and by the way, my wife—
I've met some odd couples in my day.
Isn't this...
but none who
I
felt
think
the
this
need
couple
to
tries to
wander
scam you or
about flaunting
something.
matching luggage.
They're just bullshitting. She's not really gone missing.
You need to get with the times. Coordinated outfits are all the rage. Plus, these bags are special. But now, my sweet dumpling—
Okay. Just stay calm.
Oh, I've been such an—
I'm willing to bet that man knows more about his wife absconding than he's letting on.
Hey there, I'm, looking for a woman carrying a red bag.
Are you now? Interesting. Did something happen to her?
She hasn't been home and her husband's worried.
Trouble in paradise, is it? Oh, those two never change. Anyway, the short answer is no. Though come to think of it, she always got on well with the woman over at the tackle shop. Maybe you should try—
I'll do that.
Hey, what's the rush? You've got a cute face. Why not sit here?
Sorry, ma'am, but I'm not old enough to drink.
I gave my girl all these presents, and she left me for another guy anyway. Now my heart and my pocketbook are broken.
Typical. That's how it happens, man.
Hey, buddy, have a drink.
Voila! One bowl of our local...
So we gotta go talk to her.
Hey there, do you know a woman with a red bag by any chance?
A red bag? Oh, sure. Although now that I think about it, I haven't seen her in a while. Last time she came around, she mentioned something about leaving town. But I think—
Leaving town, huh?
If she has truly left this charming hamlet, finding her may prove most difficult indeed.
I just hope she hasn't been attacked by shades or anything.
Better watch yourself around that old lighthouse, lady. This town didn't become a trade hub until the world sank into the ocean. Men of the sea have a bad temper, and the women are even worse.
I'll be careful.
Better start working on a new secret recipe. Is there an item up there? That's just the lighting. I think it's just the lighting. Search for the wife of the red bag man in the southern plains.
Something about that shade seems rather odd.
So wait, if this says it has poison, like... Where's it gone? Poison level 1. Does it actually poison enemies? Uh-oh.
Hey, look at this.
It is identical to the red satchel. Perhaps it belongs to...
Oh no.
I fear it likely, lad.
Oh, this is terrible.
However difficult it may be...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure these two were just bullshitting and his wife didn't really go missing. Or something like that.
Hey, did you find my sweet dumpling?
We didn't, but we got this off a shade.
My sweet dumpling. You handed over the red bag.
Oh no, this is hers.
So our fears were...
Oh God. This...
Why is this all his fault? Ask him.
If I may, my good man, why did your wife leave home in the first place?
It's because I
think we should give him some time.
Who's this now? His wife,
Honey,
I think.
I'm home. Good heavens, you're a wreck. What's wrong?
Dumpling, you're not dead.
What in the world are you talking about? Oh, you found my bag. Thank you so much. I can't believe I went and dropped it like that.
This is so...
Okay, seriously.
Five minutes later.
I see. So, you found a shade with my bag and assumed I'd been attacked and...
I'm just glad you're safe, Dumpling. But I'm also so... Oh, if I didn't eat that apple you were saving. Listen, I promise I'll never eat anything of yours again. You just promise never to run away from...
Run away? Have you lost your mind? I just went to visit my parents.
Huh?
I told you about this. Going to see my family. Ugh, are you serious right now?
Lad, my brilliant intuition suggests we should beat a hasty retreat from these two with all...
Should we get out of here? Stick around and listen.
I can't believe you didn't listen to me. And... you are the
What? Oh, like you're some perfect angel. You didn't even care enough about our anniversary to hang on to your bag.
Hang on to your bag?
Kid, I'm right about this, yeah? If anyone's...
Wait, you're at...
Who's in the wrong here? The wife who lost the bag.
Well, an anniversary gift is an important thing. You probably should have taken better...
Oh, so I'm the bad... Is this fun for you two? Do you like ganging up on a poor, innocent woman? Ooh, you disgust me.
What? No!
Besides, it's pretty rich to come after me for an apple when you threw away my entire stamp collection.
Ha! You're damn right I did. And I'd do it again. You are nothing but a
Slob.
hoarding slob. You there! My husband's in the...
Pardon, but...
A hoarding slob. Both of them.
Oh, enough. The both of you are at fault. Now...
Big talk for a floating magazine.
I see you finally...
For floating magazine. An hour later.
Do you not even understand how frustrating this is, you colossal oaf? This is exactly what I hate about you.
Fine, hate me. I'll still sleep like a baby knowing I'm not an unreasonable hag like you.
Vice, what do I do?
You turn on your heel and walk away.
That's it. Instead of belittling me, why don't you get a proper job? Everyone in the neighborhood treats me like dirt, and it's all because of my unemployed slob of a husband.
Actually, I have a job now.
Wait, you're kidding. Why didn't you...
Well, I sort of...
Oh, you big silly Billy. Well, this calls for us.
I have no idea what just...
Well, looks like they made up, so...
In the course of all that madness, I have forgotten...
Oh, heck, the canal!
The canal, quick!
I need to whip up a treat to...
I can't thank you.
Sure, but listen.
All right. Well, now that my love life is rolling in clover again, I'd be more than happy to get...
Oh, that was easy.
I'll get started on the canal tomorrow.
You're friends with that sexy postman,
Huh?
aren't you? I just love a man in uniform. Oh, you're not. Well, you're pretty nice looking.
Why is everyone,
yourself.
like,
I haven't seen the postman in a few
give
days.
compliments to this kid?
I hope...
Heavens, that was exhausting.
Tell me about it. Anyway, let's go give Popola an update.
Watch yourself around the lighthouse, lady.
The couple with the red bags were a strange pair indeed. It boggles the mind to think their relationship can persist despite such intense squabbling.
Well, they looked pretty happy in the end, at least. Maybe the secret to living a happy life is sharing your feelings, even when they're sort of mean and weird.
If you adopt such a strategy, I may leave for groceries one day and never return.
Heh. Okay, now we can try our new weapon. Oh, that can't be blocked. Whoops. That can. Easy peasy. Got the word souls. Used with all categories. So we go back to Popola, yeah. while we're out here, maybe we'll just do that quest for Yona. We need to get wheat. Pretty sure one of these people sell wheat, right? Oops, sorry.
Hey there. Yeah, I'm in a... Lately, they're eggs. I guess I can't. I need you to find...
I just want to use your shop, man. I don't care about your quest.
Oh.
Really, he won't let me use his shop until I do the quest.
Do you know about... It's a large stone building.
What the hell? None of these have a shop?
We've got some...
No. Oh, yes, I need wheat. Yes.
Come.
Now we should be able to do the cooking quest, right? Yes, okay, let's go give this back to Yona then. What does he sell?
We've got some nice...
Material shop, yeah, okay, cool. Thanks. So let's go back to Yona first, and then we'll go to Popola. Their bread today was awesome. Popola made me this huge cake that was really yummy, and everyone in the village has been wishing me happy birthday. It's fun. I feel like a princess or something. I don't feel sick at all today. In fact, I almost forgot I had the disease. So maybe you can forget about it too and come back home. Oh, it's her birthday? Oops.
Hey, Yona,
Yay!
Yona, wait.
Remind her to not to boil it too long. Remind her to cut the meat into small pieces. Sure.
Be sure to cut the meat and...
Come on, I never forget that.
This smells hideous. She boiled it so long, it's like one big pot of slurry.
Eat up, okay?
Sure, Yona. It looks... tomorrow, Yona's not gonna be the only...
Yona's cooking is complete. I wish they put it on the table so we can see what it looks like.
Say, next time you go out...
Sure, Yona. A melon?
Don't forget the...
Don't forget the melon. Where am I going? Oops. Well, we could head to Facade and get a melon and get the ingredients for her. Maybe we might do that. Because I did say I didn't want to do too many side quests, but if this one doesn't take that long to do, then I might just do it. I'm pretty sure I have to go back through the desert anyway, at some point.
Goodness, it sounds like the canal repairman had quite the problem on his hands. I'm glad everything turned out all right.
Me too.
Thank you so much for your help.
Don't mention it. I'm looking forward to seeing how the canal turns out. If you need anything else from us...
Hey, wait!
Huh?
I almost forgot. Yona is...
Huh?
She said she needed something from you.
I guess so.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll run over to Facade now, and then run back, and just give everything in at the same time. Which way is Facade? Was out this way? Yeah, it's out this way. Cool. Well, I won't be able to get over here again now anyway. Until I get the goggles or whatever they are, the mask later. To go back there.
What was that?
It is known as a scorpion. Phylum Arthropoda, subphylum Chelicerata, order Scorpionidae. They are closely related in form and structure to other arachnids.
Ah, yes, of course.
I am so not following you right now.
It's an enemy. Kill it.
Now that I understand.
What's this? Silver ore. So we need to get the materials here. Okay, so we gotta get to the fruit and vegetable shop. Whereabouts is that? Fruit and vegetable shop. Ah!
I'm covered in sand.
Take care before all your health is lost.
What is it?
What
do I need to do?
Do you truly think this is the best?
Oh, I'm not doing this. Sorry, man. Maybe later. I can't be bothered with it right now. Oh, it's this person that sells them, is it? Oh, this costs 800? What? Oh my god. I didn't think they'd be so expensive. Melon, okay, we can buy a melon then. Oh, melon is 1,000. How can that be? Maybe we'll get enough from this. So we need a pumpkin, a watermelon, and a melon. Pumpkin, watermelon, and a melon. Okay, now we can head back. And this still doesn't activate, right?
It appears.
Yeah, it's still broken. I don't think it will let me discard them anyway if they're meant to be key items. Ow. So now we'll go back to Yona and do the quest and do the rest of the cooking quest. Since we have the stuff now. Can't hold anymore. I don't even know what item I'm trying to pick up there. I wish it would say what item I can't hold more. Anyway, we're back with Yona.
Yay, you're back.
You're back.
Popola said you needed some.
Yeah.
What is it? I can't help it.
Okay, I'm gonna sit.
I'm ready.
I need you to help my.
Your friend?
Yep. I have a
Yepers.
friend. And we've been writing each.
Serious?
A pen pal. How delightful.
So who is?
Well.
He? It's a guy?
Yes. And he's sick and in a hole. And I know that you and Vicey are the only ones who can.
Vicey?
Tell me about.
He lives in this really big house down south. And he's super. So you have to help.
Yona.
Please.
Great.
Clearing the black scroll. I think you have to do this anyway, so even if I select this, it's
Yona,
gonna have to.
Right now, your sickness.
Please.
Fine.
Yay. Please.
Wait, can I not hand in? Yona asked you for a melon. Do I not have to? Does she not take the melon yet? Maybe not. Anyway, let's go
Great.
save a friend.
Yona's got a boyfriend.
Is something amiss, lad?
No, it isn't. Shut up.
Where do we have to go? To the southern plains. Oh, this is where we meet, yeah, we meet Emil here. In the mansion, yes, I remember. And they've actually been talking to each other. Ah!
How can these creatures let us dispatch them without complaint? And what would make them appear in this area in the first place? It is hardly what one would call especially fertile ground.
Obtain the words of gift. Do-do-do. Maybe we'll change Dark Lance to Dark Execution, yeah. That didn't really do much, did it? Oh, he actually got poisoned. So maybe my weapon does poison them. Like it says. We must go to the mansion. Giant spider silk.
We have been waiting for you, sirs. Please, right
this way. This place is spooky. Someone's watching me.
Please, wait here.
Waiting's a bitch. Just let me know if any shades show up, okay?
Whee! I think a lot of these are locked for now, aren't they? Or there's nothing in here yet, anyway.
I do not like this one bit.
What's the matter, Vice? Scared?
It's a keyhole marked darkness here. A dead end. Yeah, this place is spooky.
Perhaps we should...
Moon. I think Kane gets taken here again, doesn't she? She gets like teleported away. Something. That's just a kitchen.
Hey, where'd kind...
I knew this was a terrible idea. Haunted manors and the like. Why does no one ever listen to me?
Poor Vice, no one listens to him. So are there rooms down here? No, it's just a dead end. Again. Is there a door here? We can go in. Does it let you back outside? Are you allowed to leave?
It's locked.
Nope. I think this is the only place we can go now. Unless the other places out the door have opened. Let's check the kitchen again.
What's this? The picture has changed.
Oh, very spooky. Looks like it's in pain. It's kind of scary.
Yes, come now. Brave faces. Onward and upward, eh? Yes.
Or he just says the same thing with them all. You unlock the hidden items tutorial. What even is hidden items tutorial? Some required items may be hidden in the field. Search for sparkling points or break wooden boxes to obtain the items inside. Okay. Obtain the moon key. Let's go use the moon key then.
Shades!
What foul hole did they crawl from?
The shades in the mansion. Ooh, more XP when we use this with a weapon. Well, I'm gonna change that then. The Pa-O-Tier Beast Bane. Star, we need our star key. Ah! Shooter.
You're a male. Young. Not even 20.
You figured that out from my footsteps?
It's not hard once you know how.
Then I suppose I should tell you about my friend Vice.
I only...
Grimoire Weiss does not strut about like a common land mammal. But enough of this introductory chat.
My name is Emil. I'm the master of this manor.
So you're the one who sent the letters?
Letters? What are you talking...
Of course you don't know. Such a thing would be far too simple.
No! Stay back!
Huh?
I'm sorry. It's my eyes. Anything I look at gets turned to stone. That's why I live with this blindfold.
What a remarkable skill. I've never heard of such a thing.
Anyway, I suppose my butler might know more about the letters you received. This key here can unlock any door in the manor. So if you'd like my...
No, please. Don't trouble yourself.
Oh, right.
Yes,
sure.
give us the key.
The butler's quarters are at the far end of the manor. Let me at least give you a map.
Obtain the manor map. Obtain star key.
The butler's quarters are at... The butler...
Vice, what should we do about Kaine?
Leave her. That woman is capable enough on her own.
Jeez, remind me to never get on your bad side. What's that?
A butler. Or at least a remarkable likeness. I knew this was a trap.
It's a butler mannequin. But why? And there's nothing in here either.
Somebody. Anybody.
Who's talking?
Shades!
Nothing in here but shades. Scooter. Must check all the rooms. Haha. The light key. Blood water, or just pure blood. One or the other. A bloody tap.
Whoa!
Is that another one? It moves.
What's going on here?
Sir?
What is this?
Oh, this is my butler. He helps me out around the manor. He's a good man at heart, but a bit inflexible. Almost like a statue.
Yes, and I do apologize.
I doubt...
We're here because my sister received some letters from this man.
Yes, I wrote those letters. Please forgive my impertinence. As you may know, Master Emile, deeply pained by his eyes, has shut himself away from the world. He suffers greatly behind that blindfold, and I feel it is my duty to help however I heard tale of the exploits of an emerging hero, and so
That's
I
me.
sent a letter to
You mean
under
me?
Master Emile's name. But I received a response from one Miss Yona instead.
Wait, so Yona's pen pal is you?
It is, sir. My letters merely requested that you come to the manor.
I believe Yona saw the exchange somewhat differently.
Yeah, sounds like she misunderstood.
Regardless, I am quite pleased to see you here. Long have I dreamed of the day we might be able to do something about Master Emile's eyes.
I see.
Yes, well, I am afraid we, or at least this lad beside me, is neither hero nor physician, so if you'll excuse...
Please, we're so close. The cure for Master Emile's condition is located in this very manor.
Then why don't you just go get...
Alas, the location of the cure has become a den for those abominable shades. And I beg of you...
You know this is an impossible task.
Well,
It's okay.
see here, lad. This is no time to play the hero.
People need to look out for each other, Vice. Plus, we
You
have to find kind...
1,000 thank yous. I owe you a debt that can never be repaid.
Obtain
I'm
the
really
darkness
sorry for
key.
all the trouble. My butler cares so much for me, but for him to make such outlandish requests...
1,000.
1,000 thanks.
But hey, at least I can petrify your enemies. That's gotta be some help, right?
can't let you do this on your own. So I'll be right here if you need me. Maybe my eyes can be useful for once.
Don't accidentally petrify me, sir. Wait, I got the dark key, right? Isn't that the one I need to use? Can't be used back here, can I? No. I wish you could dash in this area. Just to get around a bit quicker. It was back here. Right? Yeah, it was this one. That petrify is overpowered. Then the one-handed sword, blade of treachery. Ow. What's in the other door here? Anything of use? No. Oh, it's locked. Oh. I do like that a bit. That one's pretty cool. Now let me out. There's a boss fight here, right?
This is it.
It's a Mill's head or something.
We should find the cure somewhere nearby.
Bah, I do not like anything about this place.
Uh-oh.
This book's kind of like you, Vice.
Oh, aren't we clever? As if any mere tome could compare to the wonderment that is Grimoire Vice. Petrification is a fearsome power indeed.
We're doing big damage to this book.
The pages of this infernal book are sharp as knives.
Guess you never learned that trick, huh? There's no end to this.
We must kill this book. Can't even remember what this book's name is. If it has a name. Pretty sure it does.
Oh no! I can't petrify it!
Oh no! I actually thought the game was bugged there for a second. Got it.
And where have you been,
Lost. Where have you been?
Getting stomped by this thing. Help!
This foe's strength is beyond measure.
What do we do?
I am an arcane text, not some manual of combat. You are supposed to deal with such matters.
Oh, I need to heal.
You guys run! I'll hold it off while you escape!
Who's this kid?
That's Emil. He's the one who runs this...
Fuck! This book is a real asshole!
She's not even listening.
She's too busy vomiting filth disguised as language.
You guys go! This is my fight! I can't ask you to die for me!
My, aren't we the bold one? And yet I fear that would be a foolish course of action at this juncture.
Besides, we'd never let you do that.
Would you all please just shut the hell up?
What?
I'm just saying, if you bastards want to have a goddamn civilized discussion on the merits of bravery and sacrifice, we can do it later!
Is this your way of encouraging us?
Have we truly sunk to motivational speeches from a woman in her undergarments?
I guess so.
I can heal again. Ow. We did it!
Vice, this is it!
Research report on petrification. Well, well.
Well, well. Obtain dark whirlwind magic. Attacks with magic, rotating blades. Charge to increase number of blades.
Oh no! This passage is written in some kind of code. We went through all this trouble to find it. And now...
Oh look, Jeeves is back.
Please allow me to handle this, Master Emile. I shall put all of my efforts into deconstructing this cipher. No matter how long it takes, I will not...
Sebastian...
Ah, so the
Sebastian the Servant.
Emile, listen to me.
What is it, Kaine?
Your eyes are not a sin. Don't ever be ashamed of them. They're a vital part of you. Do you understand?
Doesn't he take off the blindfold now as well?
What's this? A shade? How did you...
This arm is an accursed weapon. I thought I would only need it until I had earned my revenge. Once that happened... I figured it was all over. But there's a reason I'm alive. That my arm is alive. And there's a reason for your eyes, too.
Kaine.
But listen, if this shade should ever...
No!
No megalo.
Kaine, I promise I'll never give up, Kaine. But you...
Well, we're off.
All right.
Hey, so Yona's sick, and she doesn't get out much. Do you think you might be able to send her...
I would be delighted.
Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for...
Take care, Emile.
I saw you exchange some words with that Emile lad earlier. Hopefully it was nothing inappropriate for a young man of his age. Speak the truth, hussy!
Book? Shut up.
Yeah, calm down, Vice. We've got our hands on all the sealed verses now.
All that remains is to find this grimoire noir.
Then we can finally save Yona.
Come back soon.
That's it, all the sealed verses already. Beautiful view. Or Shades attack the village now, right? Isn't that what happens? Yes, that's my house.
Yona, you need to lie down.
I know.
It won't be much longer, I promise. I finally collected all of the sealed verses. Now, I just need to find Grimoire Noir.
It sounds dangerous. Will you be okay?
Of course I will.
Is this gonna make me better? Is my cough going to go away?
Definitely. Yona?
You're not gonna hate me because of this, are you?
What are you talking about?
It's just...
Because of the terrible disease.
Because of this terrible disease.
Yona, I could never hate you. I'm gonna go see if Popola has more medicine.
Back to Popola.
I'm sorry I'm always coughing all the time.
She should be wearing a mask if she's sick.
Yona's looking weaker and weaker every day.
Yes, but do not lose heart. You are the girl's last remaining hope.
I'm coming to see you today, Popola.
Popola, Yona's cough is getting worse.
Oh, that's not good.
Any chance you could give me some more medicine?
The thing is, I hate to
ran
ask
out of
this.
it.
You'll find it growing near...
Vapor moss. I'll be right back.
B or B.
You'll find...
So we need to get vapor moss.
Just let me know if I can help.
Can this it here? Obtained vapor moss. Huh?
Emil?
What happened to him?
What is it? What happened? Emil!
It's those damn shades, I bet.
He doesn't seem to be sick. I can't imagine how hard it must have been to run.
Are you alright?
I can...
Hey, just take it easy.
The air. I can feel it. So much pressure. Get out.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Sounds like they're already here.
Come on, let's go.
What's
She doesn't seem too concerned that the village is shaking as she's just sat in the library. World Purification Commission report. First detachment is functioning properly, however, continued caution will be required well into the future. Discussion about dealing with relapse cases will be deferred to the next conference.
Damn it! It's not gonna hold!
Oh shit. The shades are here.
The shades are attacking!
Run!
the hell's going on?
No time. Get everything, please. Make sure.
Don't worry. Just don't get yourself.
I won't. Now go, Devila. Hurry! We have to stop them before they destroy the village.
Dispatch these smaller ones as fast as you can.
I'll kill every last one of you.
You whelps are hardly worthy of our steel.
Come on. Bring everything you got.
Pathetic. Even in death they disgust me.
I won't let any of you pass me.
Why did these things come here?
We don't know.
Hurry! Hurry!
Maybe Yola's
Get the
a
wounded
shade.
to the library!
Oh shit. The big boy. The king shade. He's a big boy.
Dear God, what is that brute?
I don't know. We gotta take it down.
Oh shit.
The arms are vulnerable when it attacks.
Ah! I can see.
I need to get closer and make him attack.
Oh, we got it. Ooh. That must be sore. Oh, it just regrew.
Okay, that's not good.
The generating shade. How will we even know if our attacks are working?
We'll just have to keep hitting it until we find out. We can climb up from here.
Perhaps its interior is more vulnerable.
Just smack its head, maybe that will help. Oh?
So then fire some magic into its mouth.
Well, I'm trying. Oops.
Those arms are proving to be quite the bother.
Oh shit. Probably should work on not getting hit from that. Oh shit. God damn it.
Hurry, lest the village be reduced to ashes.
Yeah, have I got anything I can, doubles magic damage. Now that will be handy. Uh-oh.
Look where it's headed.
Like hell it is.
That doesn't look good.
We can't let it get to the library, no matter what.
Uh-oh, the shade balls.
This isn't working.
So what do we do?
Just kill it. Or that works as well.
You guys having a good time? Huh?
Kaine!
Underestimate us at your own peril, fiend.
Keep hitting it. At some point, it's got to start working.
Is she trying to raise our morale, or is she honestly that insane?
Either one works for me. Let's go!
It's heading toward the library.
No, that's where Yona is.
No, we won't let it get to the library, don't worry.
You're gonna die today, shithog!
Shithog? Oh, come now, that's not even a real word. You're almost there. Keep pushing.
Looks like you've learned how to swing that thing.
I'm glad you noticed.
Come on, we got it.
That beast
Oh,
will
shit.
crush you to a paste.
You really... They know how to put up a fight, Kaine.
Pretty sure this is scripted though, because like clearly his health isn't going anywhere else.
Come on, keep pushing it! You stubborn son of a bitch!
Did you leave your strength in your other pair of undergarments?
Shut up, asshat! I'm working on it!
I'm not gonna get to it now. Now, how do I get that ability to use? Maybe this will kill it. Maybe. Uh-oh.
Shade's in the library. Yona!
Quickly.
Emil, are you okay? You can't keep fighting like this.
I have to. There's no other choice. Otherwise, why did I even come here?
Get out of here, Emil!
No! I won't abandon these people now. You told me once that my eyes had value, and that I shouldn't be ashamed of them. You told me that even a life like mine had purpose. So I won't just sit around and let you fight while I stay behind.
Emil. Just don't die on me.
I won't, Kaine. Let's take care of these shithogs.
I like it.
Oh, I thought we were on a finish. Whoops.
We can't let any more shades in here.
Emil!
Is there no way to kill this infernal thing?
I'll kill it this time for sure.
Perhaps we could chase it to the basement and seal it there. Those walls are thick rock. I doubt even this beast could break them.
Works for me.
Great. I love basements.
Ow. Oh shit. Ah.
Do it! Knock it down the basement!
Shit!
It's healing too quickly.
Please,
Too fast.
you have an idea?
Way too fast, bros. Ow.
Let's go.
Do it! Knock it down the basement!
Holy shit, I'm gonna die. Well, he didn't even hit the right thing. He hit the wrong enemy, you fucking idiot. God damn it. Ah!
Do it! Knock it down the basement!
I couldn't get to its damn head last time. Because he decided to attack a different enemy. So much blood.
Give me the key!
Right!
Oh.
No!
What the fuck is this thing?
Dear God.
Is it me? In Grimoire Noir?
Yuna!
Is that the leader of these creatures?
Stay back, Kainen! Seal the door!
I don't remember this at all.
Finally.
Where am I?
It's been a long time, Grimoire Weiss.
Who are you? What is
Oh, that's
this
the book from the
place?
start.
I am Grimoire Noir. I am you.
What?
Do you not remember, Grimoire Weiss? We two serve a higher purpose.
Enough lies! Stay back!
Why do you try to suppress the memory? Do you fear hurting someone close to you?
Preposterous!
Your denial is preposterous. We are mere books created to serve the Shadow Lord. You have no right to forsake him.
The Shadow Lord.
The Shadow Lord?
Do you remember our ultimate goal?
Our ultimate goal?
White and black shall fuse to one and set free shades to the world.
Fuse? Us? No, I cannot. I will not. I will never!
Your chance encounter with this boy. Your collection of the sealed verses. It was all set in motion by the Shadow Lord himself.
No. Lies.
The time has come for us to create a new and perfect world.
Uh-oh.
We shall become as one, you and I.
Become one.
Weiss! You dumbass!
Kai.
Start making sense, you rotten book, or you're gonna be sorry! Maybe I'll rip your pages out one by one, or maybe I'll put you in the goddamn furnace! How can someone with such a big smart brain get hypnotized like a little bitch, huh? Oh, Shadow Lord, I love you, Shadow Lord! Come over here and give Weiss a big sloppy kiss, Shadow Lord! Now pull your head out of your goddamn ass and start fucking helping us!
I am one with the Shadow. Huh? Bitch.
We grimoires exist to create in this world a new and just paradise. We must unite. The world demands it.
Paradise.
Yes, and we are so close to realizing it.
Please don't go, Weiss.
Who's there?
It's okay. I'll understand. I'll understand if you forget us. But I promise I won't forget you. I'll remember you. No matter what. I'll keep the memory of Grimoire Weiss alive forever.
Forever.
And that's not all I'll do. You hear me? I'll chase you till the end of time, and I'll bring you back to us. So, Weiss, please. Please come back.
Damn it, we need to stop him! If we don't do something, that black book will absorb Weiss!
Black. White. Black. White.
Yes, now we shall unite in common purpose. Then the world can finally bear witness to our true power.
The true power of the books.
Weiss!
to...
For the last time, my name is Grimoire Weiss, and it is not to be abbreviated.
Weiss! Weiss!
Good to see you, Kaine. Although I don't think anyone has ever accused me of being a little bitch before. And you, we meet again.
Weiss, you okay?
I believe I could ask you the same question right now.
Impossible. We must unite. We must become as one.
I don't like you, and I want nothing to do with you. Besides, I have my companions.
You're back!
Of course they're weak, and they whine when I leave.
Weiss!
It's almost too much trouble, but they are my friends. I shall fight by their side, now and forever.
Weiss, thanks.
So this is the Shadow Lord. All magical powers are taken away.
Our true memories are still there. How dare you ignore them?
Perhaps you should have scribbled them in my margins. Let us start by dispatching the nearby distractions. I can't use my magic.
We don't need magic anyway. It'll be easy peasy without it.
The fiend has stolen the sealed verses.
He took away our sealed verses after we spent all the time getting them.
It will take more than that to make up. And you are the last one left, Noir.
Noir? Address me by my proper name, fool!
Oh, shit. Gain my power. Make a heal. God damn, that's big damage. Woo!
We have reclaimed my powers. Good heavens. The roof is about to collapse. Here it comes. Stay back.
I can't run now. Damn. This library isn't gonna hold for long.
We must finish this quickly.
hell is that? Oh.
No!
You will understand in time.
Damn, this book's invincible.
Yona! Get up!
No!
Give my sister back!
No audio?
No matter how things unfold, it all returns to us. All of it.
Well, he's gone.
Yona! Yona! Yona!
He's taking her to space.
Are you okay?
Yona!
Is this blood?
The fight's over. And I think we lost.
We?
Sorry, guys. I think this is it.
Oh,
For
shit.
me, too.
Everyone's been
Kaine,
told.
no!
Oh, quit crying. Look, before I go, we need to take care of this guy. Emil,
Yeah?
I want you to... I want you to petrify me. You can use me to keep this thing locked away down there.
No! I can't!
Kaine! Stop!
He's right! It's suicide! You can't do it!
Your powers exist to protect others, right?
Kaine!
Just do it, Emil.
But...
If you don't, it's gonna break down this fucking door!
I
Do
don't
it.
know what to do!
Petrify. Or do I get a choice? Oh. Petrify, Kaine, silhouette of shade. I think if we do nothing, I mean, we can't go further.
Kaine!
No more crying, okay? Grow strong. Never lose hope. Vice.
Spare me the goodbye, hussy. I imagine it will take more than this to kill you.
I doubt it.
Oh shit. That's kind of sad.
Wait for me, Yona. Wait for me, Kaine.
I feel a little sad right now, not gonna lie.
I swear.
Save your progress? Yes. Transition into sleep 12, 28, 20, 34. Transition to sleep mode is proceeding smoothly. All that remains is to pray for Project Gestalt's ultimate success. May God have mercy on us all. 5 years later. Are we now an adult? Like, are we all grown up? Oh shit. What the fuck? Oh shit, here's me!
Don't let your guard down.
Oh damn, he's all grown up now. With a big ass sword. You may now use two-handed swords and spears. Oh, so wait, I can... Huh? .300 damage. You unlock the weapon quick switching tutorial. Ow. Oh, he got owned. Ow.
Enough horseplay.
Ugh. Oh shit.
Yet another poor victim.
Damn it. When will this stop?
It's the same couple.
It's dangerous here.
Oh, God! Oh, get up, honey.
Goddamn shades are even attacking the village now.
And armored ones, no less. This village of yours seems to be changing for...
It's all the Shadow Lord's fault. That one day changed everything.
5 long years.
It's been 5 years since they took my sister.
God damn.
I spent every waking moment searching for her, but all I found is heartache and despair. This world is winding down. Between the shades and the black scrawl, there won't be anyone left soon. My life now, and my purpose, is hunting shades. Someday I'll find a clue that will lead me to the Shadow Lord. I believe that. I have to.
Popola called for you, yes?
Yeah.
We lost a good deal of time with that.
Oh, is that quick switching weapons tutorial or something? Weapon quick switching. Instantly switch weapons. Oh, okay, that's cool. Oh, I get it. Okay. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave it there for part 3, and then we will pick it up again in part 4. So, yeah. Goodbye.